Time now for Eyewitness News. Call 12 for action. As you're out celebrating the 4th of July, you might want to be aware of exactly where you're applying your sunscreen. Problem solver Susan Hogan has a few safety reminders.
Sunscreen is a summer staple, as you know, but the FDA says you might want to think twice before start slathering it on. You love a good summer barbecue and you use sunscreen wisely if you're out in the sun. But what you may not know is that if you apply certain sunscreen sprays and then come too close to a source of flame, you may risk the sunscreen catching fire and giving you a serious burn.
Your thought process is, I got to protect my child, and you start spraying, the wind grabs the particles and off they go, and we see what kind of ignition we'll get.
In fact, today, the FDA released a warning about sunscreen safety and application, saying to consider your location when you're applying. You may be thinking this is common sense, and most of the sprays do have warnings that say do not use in the presence of a flame. But face it, it's the 4th of July, you've got friends around, and sometimes common sense takes a back seat. So before you apply sunscreen, the FDA says to consider your location and activities, just as you would apply water-resistant sunscreen if you'd be swimming or sweating. If you anticipate being near an open flame or another source that may give off sparks, think about using a non-flammable sunscreen instead.
Everything is fine in its environment. It's when you just take that one step past its environment and you're not paying attention that issues crop up and catastrophes happen.
The FDA said in their statement that they've been notified of 5 separate incidents involving sunscreen and open flame burns in which the victims had received medical treatment. And if you have a consumer problem you need help solving, contact our Call 12 for Action Center Monday through Thursday from 11 until 1, hotline 228-1850. Or if you're interested in becoming a Call 12 for Action volunteer with me, you can call that same number you see right there on your screen. I'm problem solver Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.